Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi. Today's video I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm technically not going anywhere, but I just feel like doing some makeup and taking a lot of pictures before I leave Pennsylvania and go to Texas. This is my makeup bag. I got this makeup bag from Amazon. So this is my makeup bag, and I already did my skin prep already, so I'm just going to start doing the makeup. Like, I already did my moisturizer and all. I don't really have that much makeup. So I have my little compact mirror with me here. I also got this from Amazon. It has two sides. It has the magnifying side and it has the regular side. So the first thing I'm going to do are my brows. So I'm trying to bring out all my brow product first. So the brow pencil I'm going to be using, I got this in Nigeria 2 years ago before I came here. So I'm going to just be using the same brow pencil, and I don't know what shade this is or what color this is because the stuff already went off, but this is the brow pencil that I'm going to be using right now, and I'm going to use my spoolie and my concealer brush. Let's do a life update. Let me talk about being a mom at 24. Technically I gave birth at 23 and now I'm 24, and to me it's not that hard. Motherhood hasn't really been that hard for me. Technically I've been doing everything by myself, so I think because I'm doing everything by myself it's easier. I bathe him myself. My mom has bathed him like 3-4 times, but the rest is just me, because when he was born I started doing everything by myself because I had to be strong, because I knew, oh, my mom is not going to be with me, so I have to do it myself. So that's why to me I feel like it's not that hard. Sometimes it's overwhelming, of course, to obviously take care of a baby, mostly when I'm tired and he can't stop crying or he's just fussy. But now I think I understand his cues. Like right now he's like with my mom, so he's like a little bit fussy and I can hear him, so meaning maybe he's hungry but he just ate, so meaning maybe he's tired or something, or maybe he just needs to be entertained, so that's why you can hear that sound. So she's trying to distract him. Yeah, but overall I love being a mother. I always knew that I was going to have my kids on time. I kind of felt like I was going to have kids without getting married first. That was my plan, to have my kids without needing any man, because I was like, I want to just have all my kids before I turn 29. So one down. Let's see, 2 more to go or 3 more to go, depends on what God has installed for me. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is my Christianity. Of course I'm going to talk about my Christianity. So I'm going to be talking about my Christianity and life of being a Christian. Recently, like some days ago, I got so angry. I think like last week, I got so angry at my husband. He pissed me off. So I got really angry, and I haven't been angry in a while. Throughout the whole of last month I didn't get angry. I tried my best not to get angry and just overlook some things. So he really got me so mad that I cursed, and I haven't cursed in a while throughout the whole of last month. So the first thing that went through my mind was God. Like that was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, my goodness, I just cursed and God is there. And I was like, God wouldn't be happy with what I just did just now. Like that is not a Christian way to live a life. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 40. Like, he just pissed me off, and the first thing I started doing, I was just crying and praying to God to forgive me for the behavior I had, because it says there in the Bible to be fast to hear, be slow to speak, and be slow to anger. So I was so angry at myself that, you see now, so I let somebody just affect my mood just like that. So I started praying to God that he should forgive me, and I reached out to my husband the next day. Then I apologized to him, even though he was the one that pissed me off, but I apologized to him because I was like, okay, that's a Christian thing to do, because if I keep that inside, it's not helping anybody. Men can move on, but females, we keep our emotions inside and we keep thinking about it every single time. So he is just there enjoying his life while I'll be here all angry and stuff. Meanwhile, he doesn't know that, oh, she's angry at me. So I was like, you know what, let me just forgive him and move on, because there's no point right now to be angry for no reason. I was so angry that it interrupted my mood, that I didn't even want to read the Bible, because I was reading the Bible at that point. So I'm like, this is the devil's way of trying to make me stop reading my Bible. And I was like, devil, you want to win, I won't let you win. I can see you, I can see your plans. You come with the people that are closest to me to piss me off, no problem. And speaking about that, like let's say like 2 weeks ago, I had a dream that I was reading the Bible in my dream, and my husband was telling me to stop reading the Bible. He was like, why are you reading the Bible? There's no point of you reading the Bible. Like, why are you reading the Bible? Like, he just kept telling me, stop reading the Bible. Like, who are you reading the Bible for? I was like, why are you telling me to stop reading the Bible? He was like, no reason, but why are you reading the Bible? Then I woke up from that dream. I was like, that is so not my husband. I was like, I can tell, like, that is not my husband. That the devil came as a person that is closest to me, as a person that he knows that, oh, like, this is her husband or something. So he came with him or came as him and tried to trick me to stop reading the Bible and telling me to stop reading the Bible. So I woke up, I just prayed about it, and I told him. He was like, of course that's not him, that's the devil's way. I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, the devil will come in different ways to just manipulate you or trick your mind. Like, if the devil keeps saying God isn't real, so why is he stressing himself? Somebody said that into me. They're like, if the devil says God isn't real, then why does he not just allow us to just keep wondering or keep praying to an imaginary God? So why is he like so bothered about it? To show that God is actually super real. The people that are against God and against Christianity, they know that God is real. Believe me, they can say, oh, God is not real. They know that God is real. They know deep down, but they just get angry at the fact that maybe like they don't like seeing Christians together, or they don't like seeing us pray, worship, or they have self-doubt, but they know deep down that God is real. Because why would you believe in every other thing but not believe in God? Then you believe in crystals, you believe in manifesting, you believe in the universe, speaking out loud to the universe and things will come to you. You believe in all those things, but you don't believe that there's God? Okay, if that is you, no problem. Even people that worship Satan knows that there's God. People that worship idol worshippers, they know that there's God. Everybody knows that there is God. There's one true God. They all know, but they rather just do what they want to do because they don't want to live in the Christian way. Either Christian or Muslims, they don't want to believe, like they don't want to go towards that way because, you know, I don't want to cover myself up, or I don't want to be more modest. I want to enjoy life. Like, I want to enjoy life tired however I please, because you only have one life, so you want to live it to the fullest. You can live it to the fullest with God. You can live it to the fullest by going to church, or not by going to church, but listening to the right things. Honestly, I am so glad that I grew up in Nigeria, where we don't actually discriminate anybody's religion. Maybe the side of Nigeria I grew up in Edo State, and I also grew up in Akure, Ondo State. So it feels like nobody actually attacks Muslims where I grew up. I used to be so fascinated by how they used to have their own religion. They're so, oh my goodness, I don't even know how to say it. Like, they're so dedicated. I was like, why can't some Christians be dedicated like this? Like, sometimes I used to say, oh, I want to become a Muslim so that I can be dedicated like them and read the Quran also. That was what I used to say. I love that religion. I love how modest they are. I love how they do their things. They're so dedicated to it. When it's time to fast, it's time to fast. When it's time to pray, it's time to pray. The person that did my hair, she's Muslim, and when it was like, was it 12 p.m? She was like, oh, she wants to go and pray. I was like, okay, because I already knew that, okay, Muslims do this, they have a certain time, and I grew up around Muslims, so it was like, okay, a norm for me. And I have a lot of Muslim friends, so it was really nice. So I always felt like I was going to marry a Muslim. That was that was part of my thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to marry a Muslim. I had a thing for Muslim guys. I don't know why, I just found them so attractive. Like, mostly when they wear the kaftan and all. Oh my goodness. Like, I used to remember that I was like, I might marry a Muslim. She was like, no problem, but what if they not say you should become a Muslim? I was like, I will find one that won't tell me to become a Muslim. I have no problem with them. I feel like people here, they have problems with them because of the 9/11 stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that too much because I don't want to offend anybody. So another thing is my YouTube. My YouTube hasn't, as I was about to talk about it, I just hit 1,960. I was on 1,557 this morning and 1,960. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. So my YouTube has been growing, but my watch hours hasn't been growing. Like, this is my watch hour right now. It hasn't been growing. It has been stuck on 1,430 for almost a month now, and I've been posting consistently, and they're always like, oh, you should post consistently, you should post all the time, and you see a lot of things, your YouTube will grow. And I have been posting over and over and over, back and back and back and back. I'm filming now. I filmed yesterday, vlog yesterday. I'm going to film another video after this right now. So it's like, I'm posting. So what's happening? I'm trying my best, but I don't know what's happening. So I have this LA Girl eyeshadow palette. Sometimes, like this morning I woke up, I wasn't motivated at all. I was like, I do not want to film any video because my YouTube is still not growing. Like, I don't know why I have been stuck. My watch hours has been stuck on one place, and I'm posting, it's not moving. And I'm trying to get monetized this year, so I don't know what to post. I'm like, okay, right now I'm going to film a watch on my iPhone so that I can get views and increase my watch hours. So I'm going to be using this brush, and all my brush set is from Amazon. I got it in like one set. Let me set this with powder. First, I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage powder. So please, if you have any tip on how to increase your watch time or watch hours, please tell me. Or please just tell me what kind of videos you would like to see. No one really says what kind of video they want, so sometimes it's sad, but yeah, I'm just still moving forward. I have been doing YouTube for like 2 years now, and I'm still stuck on the same place. But those 2 years I was off and on because I was in school, and I didn't want to like put my phone in anybody's face back then, and I was more shy. But now it's like I don't really care. I'm going to do what I want to do. So please kindly subscribe to my YouTube if you're watching this right now. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. See, he's crying. Let me bring him. Okay, so I have to bring him here. Did you poo? And please watch my videos, please, 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 so I can get monetized. I didn't bring you here to touch things. Did you poo poo? Stand, let me see. And yeah, he has been screaming a lot lately. But after this now, I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to take some mommy and me pictures outside. A different background instead of just using the inside. Let me use my Fenty Beauty primer. That's this primer right here that I've only used once, but I'm just going to use on my nose, just the areas that I have mostly blackheads or issues with. Oh, and somebody asked me how does it feel to be married. It's there. It's just there for me. For now, it's just there because I'm not really used to it yet, and I've been married for like a year, but I'm still not used to it. We have a child together, I'm still not used to it. It just feels normal. It just feels like you're dating the person. Bless you, but you can't just break up with the person. Like if you get angry, you can say, oh, it's over. You can, but that's like a whole long process. So I have two foundations right here. I have the Sephora foundation, and I have the e.l.f. liquid filter. So I'm just going to use both, I think. This one's like my skin tone. That's crazy. And also I have been posting more on my TikTok, so that, you know, a girl can blow. I have to be fast. When he starts crying, I can carry him. I don't know, I don't see myself as a content creator. I don't know why. Am I the only one that doesn't? I used to see myself as a content creator before when I was in Nigeria, but now I actually don't see myself as a content creator anymore. I just see myself like maybe like a YouTuber, and that's it. Because Instagram has been weird. My engagement rate has been bad. Like my likes used to be like 700, 1k, or at least 500, but now it just dropped all the way to 300. So it's like, what's the point? I've been posting, but what's the point? Or maybe because I started posting more Christian things though, so maybe that's why some people unfollowed me, of course. Yeah, so maybe because of that. And I don't know, I'm going to use a little concealer under my eyes just to like brighten up my eyes a little bit. So yesterday we went to get him some baby food, well, not baby food, like just stuff to get him started with his solids, because he is 4 months right now, and apparently he's a big baby for 4 months. Everybody that sees him, they're like, that's a 4-month baby, what do you feed him? I'm like, oh, just breast milk. They're like, just breast milk and he's this big? They're like, that's such a good thing. Like every mom that sees me and like, oh, breast milk, they're like, yes, keep it up, like that's so good for them. Like, look at his skin. I get a lot of compliments on his skin, on his chubbiness. Like a mom saw me yesterday at the mall. She saw me breastfeeding him. She was like, that's very good. She was like, yeah. She held her own breast. She was like, yes, they like that so much, because he was crying and he was with my mom because I was getting my nails done. So until everybody saw him with me, they're like, oh, that's a mommy. I'm like, yes, he needs it. Like that's what he was crying for. He needs mommy's milk, because he's a strong boy. He's very strong, and he's like, he wants to grow up so bad. I don't know. My makeup, man. I'm going to use the Woosh Beauty palette. They gave it to me, so I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use that foundation powder. So I'm just going to use that under my eyes. So his appointment is on Tuesday, next week Tuesday, or this week technically Tuesday. And his doctor will let us know if he can start eating solids, or we can start introducing him to solids. We got him baby food, just one baby food. I wanted to try it yesterday, but his dad was like, why can't you just wait till his appointments? Okay, so he was crying a bit, and my dad called me. So he's not crying, but he just wanted me to pick him up. Look at his face. Does he look like someone that was crying? No. Can I finish my mix? I'm almost done, because so this is how my base looks like. I feel like I look way too white, but this is how it looks like. So I'm just going to add blush, just little blush. So I'm going to use this brush for my blush. And I'm going to just use this pink, because the blush I have is too pink, so I'm just going to use this instead. And I like this better because it's like a little bit more peachy tone and not pink. I can't really see without my glasses, so to me I don't feel like I can see clearly. I'm thinking if I want to put some highlight or not. I have the Milani highlight in the shade Sun Glow, so I'm thinking maybe just a little, just tiny, not too much. I'm still using the same brush because I don't have that time. It's because of my pictures that I'm taking. Nothing too fancy. I don't know if my makeup looks good. You want us to stand. So I'm going to use this mascara. Oh yeah, this one. It was gifted to me by Ulta for my birthday. Not gifted to me, but you know, with the birthday stuff. But anyways, this is how my makeup looks, and I'm going to use the makeup setting spray, bless you, by Elf. I'm going to use this to set my makeup, and that's it, that's all. Okay, so I'm back. Before I end the video properly, I already used my setting spray, so it's time for my lip combo. So what I'm going to use for my lips is the same brown pencil. So I'm just going to use to line my lips like that. Then I'm going to use the Wash Beauty lip gloss. Yeah, I never used to love putting lipstick, oh, not technically anything other than gloss on my lips, but I kind of like this. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I don't know why it just looks cute. I'm going to wear my glasses because I can't see. It's just for me to fix up my hair, and that's it. But I think that's all. I already ended this video, but I just came back to show you guys my lip combo. So I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.